EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Lumen Field. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. It's taken in, Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Alert! Round 80! Regular, half 10.
On the ground, this is James Cook. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Man in motion is Coleman. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Allen. Rolling right, he's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Alert!
First and 10, and it's Allen. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Man in motion is Coleman. Allen now on second down. Moving to his right. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's got room to roam. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
The kicker on for the extra
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 79 Block 18, Pioneer. Here we 760 Broadcast. Bronco with
To throw right away, here's Milrow. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Third and 3.
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Tight end going in motion here. Here we go on fourth down with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, But then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This can go all the way back.
And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
So the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. We are through 1. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Roquan Smith. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And in motion is Coleman. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's taken down with just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
60 average. 60 back. Panthers 60.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Trey Benson, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. They work this out wide to Benson.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A draw to Benson. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Abdul Carter there to bring him down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's into space past the 25. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
17 yards. That's another Seahawks.
70
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Quickly out to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
60 average. 60 back.
14-yard line.
60 back. 60 back.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's in! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down. Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. On first down, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, tight. Hey, hold. Hey, 19.
Allen gonna throw again. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
4th down. Here's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First down, Bills.
A run out of the gun with Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Off he goes. And the Bills are in business. 1st and goal right around the 10-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Seahawks.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
Rodway, 18, 69, Dragon, 60. Here we go, 18, 5, Buffalo, 19, Charger, 19, Sox, ready,
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Broncos. Pound to 60. Pound.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 32.
They'll go again with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He'll let this go deep for Gibson. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Man in motion is Coleman. First and 10, and it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. Moving outside the pocket, he runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, Cook, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
56, 56. Regular. Hey, home.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
The 14-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Bill.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Hook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther and left. Let's go. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, it's Milrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become more.
And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, now go! Dragon, Mustang 19. Ready,
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Has caught right side by Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Lions. 70, here we go, here we go. Ready.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, get it, ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out, and they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50.
38 yards.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Again, it's Milroe. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Down the sideline, past the 45. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. It's a gain of 49.
49-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Once again, it's Cook. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, Man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On the handoff, this is Cook, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, they go with Cook. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit.
It's fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Milrow on first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Now it's Milrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
Dragon 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
70 Rangers.
First down.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10 at the 20.
Milrow going to throw it again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 18-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
To throw again is Milrow. The throw taken in. And the Seahawks are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
60 bucks. Panther 11. Warrior 70. 19 Lions. Ready,
Milrow. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this.